Video number 5. Setting up a profitable Teespring campaign from start to finish. Setting up a profitable Teespring campaign is absolutely simple. What we are going to show you in videos number 5 through 11 is creating and getting familiar with your Teespring account, searching for t-shirt ideas that sell, creating your t-shirt, setting a goal, adding a description, promoting your campaign using Facebook ads, and analyzing your results. Creating and getting familiar with your Teespring account. As a Teespring user, you are allowed to create unique campaigns, choose the type of items to sell, decide on the color of their products, add unique designs, set a price, and choose a sales goal. Before creating your t-shirts, we recommend you set up a Teespring account by signing up on the official Teespring website. Here, just remember to click on Create a New Account. To create a new Teespring account, provide a valid email address, provide a unique password longer than 6 characters, confirm your password, and create your account. A Teespring account consists of various areas. Launch a campaign. Here you'll be able to apply the easy-to-follow steps. Track your order. Teespring also offers you a way to track your order. You just need to enter your lookup number, included in your confirmation email, to check the status of your order. Campaigns. Because this is a brand new account, you'll see that everything is empty. Teespring has a really cool campaign analysis interface where you can sort your campaigns by several filtering features. Storefronts. Here you'll be able to set up your own t-shirt store with your own campaigns, which will allow your customers to browse campaigns of their choice from one place. This way, you'll be able to attract more attention from customers who may not like one of the products in your campaign. Missing such potential can be too much for business managers to bear. Storefronts can help you boost your product sales by creating a branded experience, creating one URL to guide your customers to all the campaigns, auto-launching all the ended campaigns. Messages. I think you'll be pretty shocked with this feature. In Teespring, you'll be able to send messages. Well, it might seem simple to you, but these messages are not just simple messages to other Teespring users. These messages will be sent to buyers. Yeah, Teespring messages allow you to communicate with all your previous buyers via email. You can choose to message buyers of a particular campaign or create a group of campaigns to message together. Promotions. Promotions create an awesome urgency for buyers, which will increase your sales significantly, and Teespring knows that. That's why they have decided to create a special area so you can optimize really awesome and attractive promotions for your campaigns, which is just awesome. Upsells. Promotions are awesome, but not as amazing as upsells. Upsells will bring you a lot more money for each and every front-end sale you make. Upsells are where the big money is. And the greatest thing is that you don't have to spend any extra time, money, or effort to double or even triple your income with the exact same campaign. Payouts. Of course, we can't forget about the Teespring payouts area. Here you can see the great results of your easily earned money. In my opinion, this is the coolest area of all. But of course, you have to make sales in order to not see this place blank. Settings. Here you'll be able to do 2 things. First, you'll be able to edit your profile. You'll be able to change your info, email, and password. And secondly, you'll be able to set up your conversion tracking. By default, Teespring itself has set up some pixels for Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Google AdWords, which can tell you right away where your campaign will have a lot more success. Video number 6. Searching for t-shirt ideas that sell. Business managers who have been in the affiliate industry for a long time understand how emulating proven ideas and methods can increase your chances of success. There is no need to reinvent the wheel with new ideas when you can use previous strategies to break even with your affiliate campaign. Your ratio of success is likely to grow much higher when you research the type of t-shirts that have translated into successful sales. Avoid coming up with a random idea on what types of t-shirts you wish to try. They could waste your time and even result in more losses. T-View. TView is a basic search engine useful for initiating Teespring campaigns. However, most people underrate it and do not use it on most occasions. TView often picks up new t-shirt campaigns from Twitter and Google and displays them to its users. TView allows you to filter through the various options available on the website and view all the t-shirts that are live and those that have reached their targeted number of sales. From such filters, you can find trustworthy results of t-shirt designs that work. T-Profit. T-Profit has removed the difficult and annoying part in launching a t-shirt campaign. Apart from helping you determine the best t-shirt ideas for your audience, the website also helps business managers in marketing the products to the right audience. The design forms a small percentage of what matters in selling profitable t-shirts. What matters most is your target audience and how best it can compete with that of your competitors. Similar t-shirt campaigns have been proven to result in different levels of profit due to the different marketing efforts used by business managers. Pinterest. You can use the search feature on Pinterest to determine suitable ideas for the type of t-shirts you could sell for a profit. On Pinterest, you can pick up the design of a t-shirt as well as its price. Such designs can help you develop your designs and price them appropriately, keeping in mind previously successful campaigns. Business managers can use the pinners and boards available for each t-shirt idea. On the Boards and Pins page, you can determine the number of people following a linked design. Consider t-shirt designs with a huge following, but capable of bringing in more profits at a realistic price tag. Teedmaster. Teedmaster allows you to save a lot of time and money when searching for t-shirt ideas. It allows you to focus on how to gain more profits from your already launched t-shirt campaigns. Teedmaster has model templates that contain all the various designs of t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, and long-sleeve images that can be customized to make new designs at no extra cost. T-Inspector. T-Inspector is powerful software responsible for generating over $231,966.31 in t-shirts on Teespring. The software can extract previous and ongoing Teespring campaigns from TView, source code, and Google. You can also sort the results from the top number of sales made to determine the winning designs. InstaViral. InstaViral allows you to enjoy premium t-shirt designs in proven niches. It also integrates the power of Facebook ads to target a large customer base for your products. With InstaViral, you can set a goal of 30 t-shirts but make over 192 sales in the same campaign. Nonetheless, you could also set a goal of 100 shirts and sell 3 times your expected number. Spreadshirt. Spreadshirt contains a wide variety of trending t-shirt designs that can guide you in setting up your new campaign. This website is considered to be one of the ever-growing marketplaces with unique designs loaded with almost every type of design. Apart from the wide selection of t-shirts to choose from, Spreadshirt also allows you to create customized designs in a few minutes. With over 150 accessory and clothing products, you can find or create the best t-shirts to suit the occasion and make adequate sales. Video number 7. Creating your tee. Once you are acquainted with your Teespring account and know where to get top-notch t-shirt ideas, it is important to learn how to create your t-shirt. Creating your t-shirt can be compared to setting up your t-shirt campaign. While creating your t-shirt, you'll interact with 3 parts of your Teespring account. These include text section, art section, style and design. Text section. The text section allows you to enter a text description that would appear on your t-shirt, choose a font, and add an attractive outline. Consider using text from insights gained from t-shirt designs that sell. You can alter the text a little bit to match your desired audience. Nonetheless, make sure it is in line with the information that you gained from popular websites. If the text in your t-shirt design appears too small, there is a high probability that you have added too much text. You can solve this problem by adding line breaks in the input area to increase the size of your text. Try as much as possible to keep your text lines short and straight to the point. This way, your customers will be able to determine whether the t-shirts are interesting to them or not. But if you need to use a lot of text on your t-shirt design, consider using bold and simple fonts rather than less clear types. Choosing a font. Typography plays a critical role in creating an exciting t-shirt campaign. The font you choose determines how your audience reacts to your designs. When choosing the font to use for your t-shirt designs, consider your purpose and mood. This section also allows you to choose a suitable color for your font. Adding an outline. This section allows you to add an outline to the text description appearing on your t-shirt. There are 4 options for adding an outline to the text on your t-shirt design. They include no outline, thin outline, medium outline, and thick outline. Experiment with the different options and determine which option suits your campaign. You can also use the t-shirt ideas gained to determine whether your designs should have an outline or not. You can customize the outline from the color black to the other color choices available under this section. Nonetheless, remember that the color you choose has a lot of influence on the buying decision of your audience. Other text settings. Apart from the above descriptions, there are other settings you can use to determine how your text appears on the t-shirt design. These include snap to center, duplicate, center, push behind, flip horizontally, and flip vertically. Use these settings to determine the position and design of your text. Art section. This section allows you to browse the artwork already existing on Teespring, or you could upload your own designs. Some of the art designs you could get from Teespring are illustrated below. Consider uploading personalized artwork if you are not satisfied with the offers available from Teespring. Customizing your t-shirts allows you to appeal to a more targeted audience than using common artwork. But it could also reduce your market scope and your chances of making more profit, especially if your target audience is narrow. It is best to use customized artwork for an audience that connects well with your design. If your artwork contains fonts, know how to maneuver between standard fonts, trendy fonts, and delicate varieties. Ensure the text on your artwork matches the mood and purpose of the campaign and complements any other text used on your t-shirt design. Style and design. In this section, you can choose the type of t-shirts you wish to create. Common types of t-shirts available on Teespring include basic t-shirts, long-sleeve t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies and sweatshirts, V-neck t-shirts, women's t-shirts, premium t-shirts, kids and babies, and activewear. Each of the above types of t-shirts are also available in different designs. For instance, when creating a V-neck t-shirt, you can choose from 4 different designs. These include canvas ring-spun V-neck, premium materials extra small to 2XL, Bella women's fitted V-neck, premium materials small 4 to 2 extra large 18 to 20, Hanes women's fitted V-neck, budget-friendly extra small to 2XL, and Hanes women's relaxed V-necks, budget-friendly and small to XXL. After choosing your preferred style and designs, you can also alter the color of your t-shirt to match the preferences of your audience. Ensure that the color of your t-shirt complements that of your text and artwork used earlier. Base cost. Teespring allows you to compare the base cost for different t-shirt designs as you create your t-shirt. The different styles and designs can result in various costs of production. Play around with different types of designs and determine one that suits your budget. Once you have created your t-shirt, you'll be required to set a goal and add a description to your campaign before launching it. Even though the above tips are basic to creating your t-shirt, your creativity and experience in creating wonderful designs can be useful in the development of successful campaigns. Video 8. Setting a goal. After creating your t-shirt, it is important to set up a goal that would guide the progress of your campaign. A goal in Teespring represents the number of shirts you are aiming to sell in your campaign. Regardless of the number you choose, Teespring will always print your campaign as long as you are capable of making enough sales that can generate profit. Teespring allows you to include a goal to your campaign to show your target audience what you hope to achieve in terms of sales. Nonetheless, setting a goal also allows you to estimate the amount of money you can make from each product, especially if your goal is attained. Important tip: you don't have to attain your goal for a campaign to be considered successful. Each campaign consists of some t-shirts that need to be purchased for the orders to be printed and even shipped. Deciding on the minimum goal for your campaign. If you set your goal and eventually make extra sales, you will get an equal amount for all sales achieved. If you decide to increase your goal after attaining the previous goal, your profit will go up. In case you don't attain your new goal, you can as well extend your campaign a little bit longer. Sales goal minimum. Initially, Teespring had set a minimum sales goal of 10. However, the current minimum of 5 allows you to enjoy more opportunities for success. Producing smaller batches of t-shirts allows you to sell many more awesome shirts and get more profits. Everyone is totally covered, regardless of whether they are ordering a few t-shirts for a small organization or rather testing paid advertisements on campaigns that are likely to end with only a few orders. The profit you gain from your campaign depends greatly on the difference between the base price and the selling price that you set. However, the base price and selling price of the t-shirts depends on the goals of the campaigner. You will be required to configure these settings to determine what best fits your business before launching your Teespring campaign. For instance, you can set up a basic tee campaign with a base cost of $7.30, an asking price of $20, and a sales goal of 50 t-shirts. In this case, your possible profit for each t-shirt would be $12.70. You will also make an overall profit of $635 if you meet your sales goal. Important tip. The profit gained from your campaign is calculated by subtracting your base price from the selling price. Teespring allows you to set your goals and determine when the campaign should go to print. Once your sales goals are met, your campaign is guaranteed to go to print. The higher the goal you set for your campaign, the bigger the profit margin you are likely to gain. Apart from your profit, selling many t-shirts saves Teespring a lot of money since they buy the t-shirts in bulk. Whenever products are bought in bulk, their price is reduced. Setting a higher goal for your campaign allows Teespring to give you a higher profit margin. This is possible since they will be able to print the t-shirts at a lower price. You will still get your bonus if you set a lower goal and manage to sell more t-shirts than anticipated. However, you won't get as much as you would have received if you had a higher goal. In such a case, the bonus you receive is calculated by paying you 75% of the profit you would have made if you had set that specific goal. This means that you will lose out on 25% of the extra profit you make. The number of goals you set determines the number of products to be sold. Setting a higher campaign goal allows you to add more product types and colors to your campaign. If the t-shirt campaign does not reach the desired sales goal and is deemed unprofitable, the buyer will not be charged, and Teespring will cancel any payment authorization. This happens 24 hours after a campaign comes to an end. However, if you meet your goal or threshold, the money is collected from buyers and the shirts are printed and shipped. In turn, you will receive a profit check. Unsuccessful minimum goal. What next? If a campaign ends unprofitable, the t-shirts are not printed, while the buyers are not charged. In case your campaign is unsuccessful, you can relaunch the campaign immediately. However, your campaign will automatically relaunch if it receives about 10 reservation requests after completing. Do you have to lower your goal? In most cases, your goal is always irrelevant to the success of your campaign. Thus, you do not have to lower it while your campaign is still running. Nonetheless, it is possible to request a goal drop on your dashboard. Any lowered goals will update an hour later on the campaign page. To lower your campaign goal, navigate to the seller dashboard and click on Campaigns View. Click on the gear button to access the settings of your campaign. Specify and request your new goal. At times, Teespring may initiate automatic goal drops on your campaign. This could happen, especially when a campaign is considered profitable but has not yet managed its sales goal by its end date. During automatic goal drops, Teespring may lower the goal of the campaign to the number of products sold. If this happens, the customers enjoy fulfillment of the orders. Video 9. Adding a description. This is the third and final step in creating your Teespring campaign. Information entered in this section is always available to the public eye. It is also the section that allows you to do a greater percentage of the selling activities. In simple terms, your description page can fundamentally serve as a sales page for your Teespring campaign. Before writing your description, take time and think about your customer's point of view and whether you can adopt it. Ask yourself why your audience needs to pre-order these shirts. Before customizing your own, take the time to check through some of the successful descriptions available on Teespring. This will help you determine what to include and what to leave behind. Adding a title. Teespring allows you to summarize your campaign title in 40 characters or less. Your campaign title should be informative, accurate, clear, concise, and should capture the attention of your audience. The most important aspect of your Teespring campaign is to develop a title that can capture a large audience and convince them to place an order. Buyers connect the suitability of products by checking the title. Leave no room for doubt, and instead create an opportunity for more interest by making the title catchy and attractive. In the past, the best strategy for creating titles was to include that a special discount has been applied to each sale. However, Teespring has upgraded this and now has a pop-up that communicates the same message. Keep it simple. Description. There are various ways to create the description since it has many uses. Some users on Teespring prefer using a combination of moving images, timers, and arrows in the description. Others find it best to keep everything in the description area simple and plain. If you are running a campaign for the first time, consider keeping it simple, but with an open mind to make changes where possible. You can never predict the reaction of your customers to the description used for your products. You can also consider running 2 different campaigns to determine the effectiveness of your description. Use moving images in one of the ads and plain text in the other. Analyze the responses from your audience and discover the most suitable way to communicate to your target audience. Tags. Tags come in handy in helping you run ads for your campaign. Teespring will help you achieve this, especially if your campaign is doing well. Tags tell Teespring what your t-shirt campaign is all about, so they can develop the right advertising framework. Length of campaign. The length of your campaign is a tricky option to determine. It sets a time frame in which your campaign will be expected to run. Even though no campaigns can run forever, it is always possible to relaunch completed ones. Important. For successful campaigns, all orders within the U.S. always arrive within 10 to 14 days after the end of the campaign. Take the time to decide the number of days you wish to run your campaign, keeping in mind some considerations. First is the risk of setting a low campaign period. That might not provide you with enough time to attain your set goal. Second is the probability of creating a very long campaign period. It may result in several unsatisfied customers due to the effect of having to wait too long for their t-shirts to be shipped. However long you decide to run your campaign, ensure that you satisfy the demands of your customers and drive enough traffic for your future campaigns. Custom URL. The URL allows you to create a permalink to be used for the sales page of your t-shirts. Most people use the name of the campaign in their URL. However, whatever name you use, bear in mind that your target audience sees it and can connect with it. The custom URL provides you with a platform to send your buyers to view the progress of your campaign. Buyers are likely to remember your custom URL, just like they'll remember the title of your campaign. Shipping options. In setting the shipping options, you can allow buyers to pick up their order directly from you. However, the pickup option is only available to U.S. residents. Orders from non-U.S. residents might require home delivery options. You can also research how customers want their t-shirts delivered and implement the same strategy in your campaign. Display options. This option allows you to decide which side of the t-shirt you would like to show to your audience. The front side is often shown by default, but you can change that by checking the Show the Back Side by Default area to show your customers the back of your shirt first. At times, the artwork on the back of the t-shirt could be useful in encouraging more sales. Consider the feelings of your customers and what they want to see as you launch your campaign. Launch or preview. Teespring allows you to either preview or launch your t-shirt campaign immediately. You can consider previewing your campaign before launching it just to make sure all the details are correct. Once you are good to go, you can make your campaign go live. Video 10. Promoting your campaign using Facebook ads. Teespring works great with Facebook to help you find a suitable audience that you can target. There are so many users on Facebook, and you can never miss finding a specific group of people interested in purchasing your product offers. Apart from finding an audience for your products, you will be able to learn how to serve your customers. Most Facebook users always voice out whatever they like or don't like and often share such information with their friends. Also, a simple but attractive t-shirt design is likely to go viral on Facebook, especially when one buyer tags their friends and partners and prompts them to buy. Nonetheless, Facebook is always visual and is a good platform to showcase all your tee designs and attract an accelerated rate of sales and profits. There are various mechanisms you could use to promote your Teespring campaign on Facebook. Some of the popular ways include creation of a fan page, analysis of audience data insights, placement of ads. Important. Before getting started with Facebook ads, it is important to read the guiding principles. Facebook is very strict with ads, and many marketers, like you, have lost their accounts after infringing the guidelines. Placement of Facebook ads. Facebook allows you to use different types of ads for your campaign. Each ad always has a specific objective, which could be to encourage clicks to a website, encourage website conversions, enhance like campaigns, and boost page post engagement, among other objectives. The best way to use Facebook ads is to boost your post and enhance page post engagements. The idea behind boosting your posts is to fuel the engagement to a particular post on your fan page. Engagement involves shares, comments, and likes. Consider boosting the link that directs your audience to the sales page of your t-shirts. But before boosting the link, you will have to choose the fan page with the post you wish to boost. After selecting the fan page and your desired post, you will be all set to draft your ad. Target audience. The initial step in developing your Facebook ad will involve choosing your target audience. Facebook allows you to target your campaign to an audience from various locations, gender, age, interests, languages, and behaviors. Such information can be accessed through the Audience Insights page that shows you an approximate reach for your ad. Ensure your audience selection is fairly narrow if you wish to get the best results from your Teespring campaign. Also, it is important to decide whether your products will be useful to men, women, or both. Targeting a certain product to a single gender is the best way to ensure you gain more benefits from your Teespring campaign. Narrow down your target audience by adding specific interests, behaviors, and connections that appeal to them. Try to be as specific as possible and break your campaign into different ad set groups. This way, you will find it easier setting up your split testing campaigns. Budgeting your Teespring campaign on Facebook ads. In setting the budget for your campaign, Facebook allows you to set a daily budget for the campaign, schedule when the ads should run, and decide what to optimize at better pricing. In choosing your budget, you will either go for a daily expenditure or a lifetime one. If you decide to run your campaign with a daily budget, then it will appear each day until you decide to stop it. Nonetheless, if you decide to run a lifetime campaign, then the ad will stop once your budgetary allocation is completed. If you are promoting your Teespring campaign for the first time on Facebook, consider starting with a daily budget allocation of $10 per ad set. Thus, if you are running 2 ad sets each day, your budget will be $20. Nonetheless, you can raise or lower the budget depending on what serves you best. You could try your preferred daily budgetary allocation and consider it a test for future ad sets. If you're not sure of what you should optimize for in your Teespring campaign, allow Facebook to decide depending on the performance of your ad set. But you can also set the optimization for post engagement and get the most out of your budget. How creative is your ad? Even though you are promoting your Teespring campaign on Facebook, do not expect that the post engagements will work out magically. If you thought so, then you are mistaken. Your ad has to be creative to capture the attention of the audience. Consider adding appropriate pictures of your products. However, ensure that any graphics you add conforms to Facebook's terms and conditions. Creativity may also encompass deciding where to place your ad sets while running. Your audience responds differently to ads placed to the desktop newsfeed as compared to the mobile newsfeed and right column. Try working with one of these options and gauge how your audience responds to determine the suitable position. The title and description used on your Facebook ad is often generated automatically. This happens since you are boosting one of your posts rather than creating a new ad. Once everything is in place, consider adding a conversion pixel to your ad to harness high-quality data from your responses. The data could be very useful in helping you determine the responses from your audience. This way, you'll be able to run better campaigns in the future. Placing your order. Place your order and wait for a confirmation message and email before your campaign goes live. The minimum review period for new orders is always close to 24 hours, while recurring orders could be processed within less than 3 hours. If your ad set is approved, you will have an opportunity to watch the responses from your audience and anticipate a successful Teespring experience. Video number 12. The 10 do's you have to apply in your Teespring marketing. 1. Choose a suitable niche. Similar to other advertising campaigns, you need to know your prospective audience and market. The more research you do to discover a suitable market, the better prospective audience you will get. It is important to know why your niche market buys teas from you. Be focused on your audience and you will be able to opt for the most profitable niche. You can research on Google.com, Zazzle.com, Wanalo.com, Screened.com, eBay.com, and Trends24.in to find enticing t-shirt ideas. Every campaign starts with a niche. If you are unable to find an appropriate niche, you can't proceed further into the designing part and campaign promotional part. So, it is necessary to define a niche and sub-niches before you start your Teespring campaign. 2. Define prospective audience. You have a great concept to design excellent t-shirts, but before designing, you need to research about your prospective audience. Every t-shirt has an expected audience, and you either understand it or you don't. To learn about your Teespring campaign's potential customers, you need to ask yourself, who is going to wear this and what are their behaviors? If you're already aware of your market, then you need to create an audience to advertise to them to begin a profitable Teespring campaign. You can segment your audience on the basis of their behavior, geographics, and interests to target them better and enhance the chances of selling your t-shirts. 3. Retargeting. If you're running a successful Teespring campaign but the conversion rate is low, you can take advantage of retargeting to get visitors that didn't buy from you in the past back to your site. Retargeting your audience enables you to boost t-shirt sales extensively. You can use Google retargeting and Facebook retargeting options to get your lost audience to return and give you another opportunity to convert them into customers. You need to log into your Teespring dashboard and include retargeting pixels in your t-shirt campaign. You can also create custom audiences to target that have the same interests as your existing customers. 4. Create an attractive design. The most important part of the whole process of Teespring, other than brand promotion, is the designing process of your t-shirts. It requires the perfection of a designer in Photoshop. One needs to be creative and unique while designing t-shirts, because people don't like the mediocre designs they can easily get from the local market. If you are not good at it, then hire someone else to do it for you. If you want to get higher sales, discover how to design like a pro. Once you get good sales, you can hire professionals. 5. Set affordable prices for tees. After designing, set the prices for your t-shirts so they are affordable to your buyers. You can decide the prices as you like, but always set prices that can bring customers to you. Keep prices affordable at the beginning. Once you become good, you can increase your prices. Once you get success, then you can play with your campaign, duplicate it, or run similar campaigns with different prices to attract customers to you. Your buyers won't mind paying a little more money when they are getting the t-shirt of their choice. Try to be creative and set affordable prices for your t-shirts to bring in customers. 6. Make use of social media. Teespring is trendy and able to create buzz in the market. To make more profits, make use of social media platforms to advertise your Teespring campaign. Just look where your potential audience lives and target them right there with social media using different targeting strategies. You can also take advantage of social networks such as Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, which are free. You can show and say something about your designs, testimonies, and reviews, and share them on social media to build trust and awareness. You can create an image post and ask your audience to share it on their social network. To enhance your engagement rate, you can thank them by offering a discount or giveaway for sharing. 7. Advertise t-shirt campaigns to the right audience. Teespring is all about designing and selling t-shirts to your potential customers. To generate lucrative profits, you can advertise your t-shirt campaign with Google AdWords, social media platforms, email marketing, forums, and website blogs. Divide your audience into multiple groups. Create multiple ads for each individual group and use A/B split testing to determine the best ad. You can use Google Ads to appear in search engine results pages and Facebook ads to target your Facebook audience. You can narrow your targeted audience by adding interests, geography, and demographics. Analyze your Teespring campaign regularly to optimize your ads and outcome. 8. Customize t-shirt designs to stand out. To set up an enormous t-shirt campaign that is diverse from others, you need to personalize t-shirt ideas based on your audience's passion and concerns. Look for the right style, such as long-sleeved, short-sleeve, polo, etc. Now, select an engaging design. You can create a unique design by yourself, or you can hire an artist to make designs for you. You can create images, slogans, and some punchlines to give your t-shirts an attractive look. Choosing the color of the t-shirt decides the face of your t-shirt. The shades and colors you are choosing should be moderate instead of blatant. Finally, look at the design placement of where you want to put it on the t-shirt. Placements can be on the bottom, center, left, right, or on sleeves. 9. Spread the word about your t-shirt campaign. Say something about your Teespring campaign to make your audience aware of you and give them something to talk about. Have a clear objective of your t-shirt campaign in your mind that you want to share, and look for media where your potential audience spends most of their time. Recommend something that has value for your customers and respond to the needs of your customers. You can make use of social networks, events, emails, and hashtags to educate people who you are and describe what you do. You can also take advantage of email marketing to send newsletters and tell everyone about your new launch with a link to your Teespring campaign. 10. Keep an eye on what's working. For marketers, it is really crucial to crave new opportunities to optimize your Teespring campaign. You need to watch for which t-shirt design is engaging and making more profits for you. Also, pay attention to online marketing strategies, which stands out to you and where your prospective audience likes to spend most of their time. Test your ad copy, image title, and other parameters to discover the finest ads and use them where your audience is. Observe which Teespring campaign works tremendously and repeat that to improve the performance of your t-shirt campaign. Video 11. Analyzing your results. Analyzing the data derived from your ad is an extremely important aspect of your Teespring campaign. It can help you determine how well or how badly your ad is performing. If you don't pull out or alter an ad that is performing poorly, it will certainly affect your return on investment. Nonetheless, if you pull out your ad too soon, you are likely to miss out on an ascendable and successful promotion campaign. Regular analysis of data will guide you in determining when to pull out or when to tolerate a poorly performing ad. Kill the ad or scale it. The most important aspect in determining whether to kill or scale your campaigns is giving your ad sets a budget test. If the test doesn't work out, then you'll have nothing to worry about. But when you're talking about a budget test, you have to be willing to spend about $50 in your campaign. If you find this to be too much, then Teespring is probably not a good venture for you. Since many variables are involved in the generation of your campaign stats, it is quite hard to determine whether your campaign will be successful or not. Important questions to ask when analyzing the performance of your ad include: is your target audience appropriate? Do they exhibit an online buying behavior? Does your ad show a sense of creativity? Is the design appropriate to your audience? There is a need to test your ads due to the many assumptions made when preparing your ad. Basic formula for testing your ads. There is no basic formula for testing your ads. If you thought there is one, then you are probably mistaken. Nonetheless, you could follow my advice and observe whether it could be useful in boosting your Teespring campaign. You could start by running your ad for one day and check how well it performs by analyzing the data obtained. Check the number of impressions you receive against the possible impressions you expect from your audience. Also, consider checking the budget used throughout the day and compare it with the results obtained from the campaign. Analyze the ad sets that performed better and confirm whether you made any sales from the same. Facebook makes it easier for you to analyze your data. All this information can be obtained directly from the dashboard. Also, the reporting section can provide you with more insights that could guide you in determining whether your future campaign will be successful. Once you have access to all this data, you can then decide whether to go ahead with your campaign or optimize it to receive better results in the full campaign. Scaling your campaigns. Consider scaling your campaigns in case you break even in your test campaign or even make more profit than anticipated. Even though not proven, the analysis from your test campaign can represent what to expect from the full campaign. At times, your test campaign can get a good deal of engagement with very high click-through rates, but little or no sales. In such cases, you could check out the responses of your audience concerning the shirt and assess whether there are any buying intentions from them. Capitalize on their responses and scale your campaign to the next level. Even though you might receive overwhelming results in your test campaign, consider scaling your full campaign slowly and steadily. Start by increasing your daily budget each day and analyze your daily results to see whether there is an improvement in the overall engagement. The daily analysis will help you to determine whether your campaign efforts are being fruitful. Killing your campaign. If your test campaign records more comments criticizing the design of your t-shirt, then you know it's time to go back to the drawing board. Do not ignore the response from your audience regardless of how useless it may appear. The most recognizable sign of a failed campaign is when the proposed design doesn't seem to appeal to the taste of the audience. You also might consider killing your campaign if the results the test ad brings in are unsatisfactory. Naturally, the test results should match the budget. Your campaign will certainly perform poorly if the test results consist of low click-through rates and huge budgets with very little or no sales at all. However, not all underperforming campaigns ought to be killed before they launch. Some may have great potential and deserve to be tried out. You could give it another shot, maybe by changing some of the parameters and analyzing how it performs within a specified period. You can consider your campaign a success once you find a perfect combination of the design of the ad and the target audience. It is a matter of scaling your campaign and retargeting appropriately where possible. Retargeting your Teespring campaign. Constant analysis of the data derived from your ads will help you decide when to retarget your Teespring campaigns. Retargeting has the power to attract more interested buyers who didn't consider buying your t-shirts during their initial engagement. While retargeting, you should consider placing an ad that takes your audience to the sales page. The ad should also encourage them to make the important decision to buy your product offer. This is the only way you are going to enjoy the return on investment of your Teespring campaign. As long as no one is buying your products, it's pointless to encourage a campaign that would make more losses for you. You have to learn where to begin and where to stop. Avoid making the mistakes most marketers commit. Your aim in running Teespring campaigns should be to spend less and earn more. Nothing else matters. The amount of profit you make doesn't matter. You are set for better performance in the future as long as your earnings are progressive. Once you have a proper analysis of your ad set data, you have the opportunity to decide whether to relaunch or not to relaunch your campaign. Make this decision appropriately once you have studied your statistics carefully. Some campaigns may be profitable, but do not deserve a relaunch. Think carefully and make use of the stats you receive from your ads. Video number 13. The 10 don'ts you have to avoid in your Teespring marketing. 1. Working for random niches. Most marketers want to get too many sales too quickly with their Teespring campaign. So they go with multiple Teespring niches and keep doing multiple things at the same time to get maximum profit. They become unable to focus on every niche at the same time and start losing time and money. To get beyond this, you need to find the particular Teespring niche in which you are interested. Dealing in a single niche enables you to be specific and focused with your campaign to get to your desired goals. 2. Lack of awareness for targeted audience. Targeting everyone or opting for the wrong targeted audience to advertise your Teespring campaign can hurt your reputation, decrease your sales badly, and have an unfavorable effect on profit margins. To overcome the situation, you need to determine the goal of your Teespring campaign, who you want to advertise to, and who will like to wear your t-shirts. With this, you will come to know who falls into your targeted audience. You can segment your audience into groups to target individually with an appropriate ad copy displaying an image of your t-shirt design. Advertising to your prospects improves the sales of your Teespring campaign, enabling you to generate more profit and build more brand awareness. 3. Using non-attractive designs. Not focusing on the design part of a Teespring campaign is not a good idea. If the t-shirts designed for your Teespring campaign are not attractive and don't have a proper title or description to grab the attention of your potential audience, you will not accomplish your goals and sales for your Teespring campaign will drop. Design is the very initial thing that you need to keep in your mind to engage the right audience. Look for good designs or take various tea ideas from TeeView, the Tea Titan, Tea Profit, etc. Seek to reduce the number of colors from the design and don't make typing mistakes. You can use a punchline with an image and add these things into your campaign to get a profitable outcome. 4. Failing to use retargeting. Without proper segmentation of your existing customers, your retargeting tactics will not reach its goal. Failing to retarget can become a reason for the failure of your Teespring campaign. You will lose your prospective audience if you retarget recent tea buyers. Take a look at your tea campaign visitors and segment them into different groups according to their interests, demographics, and purchasing behavior. Retarget those who visited your Teespring campaign but didn't purchase from you, and who purchased a long time ago. Advertise to them with a creative ad that is related to their interests to motivate them to purchase from you. 5. Unable to set moderate prices. Forget to include all the prices when you're setting a price for a tea will make difficult work for you. Understand the difference between margin and markup prices and don't have prices too high for some teas and too low for others. Just look at your competitors and closely analyze how they set their prices. Figure out the cost of a tea, that includes designing cost, advertising cost, and delivery cost, and then select a moderate price and include the profit margin that you want to earn with the t-shirt. Remember, the margin price should not be similar for every campaign. You can keep it a bit lower to get more sales. 6. Forget to do competitors analysis. Not paying attention to your competitors while running a Teespring campaign to promote your teas can be a reason for losing your prospective customers. But remember, competitors spy on your business marketing strategies too, so get over it. To diminish the chances of losing your audience, observe and evaluate your competitors that are doing great with their Teespring campaign advertising strategies, and enhance your own marketing approach. Determine their keyword strategies, identify from where they are getting their traffic, look at their t-shirt designing parts, research their index pages, and keep your eyes on their ad copy and design. All these things will assist you in designing unique t-shirts and help you do much better than your competitors. You can also take advantage of spying tools such as SpyFu, StatBrain, and FeedCompare, etc. 7. Overlooking social media. Don't misuse the power of social media for making profits in the early stages. Use it to target the correct audience for you in an appropriate manner. Avoid excess posts on social media. Don't overdo anything on social media. It can hamper your image in the market. Always follow the patterns and guidelines suggested by social media to avoid inconvenience. If anyone neglects the guidelines and rules of social media, they can have their services blocked. One should use the tools properly to ensure the perfect promotions of their services to take advantage of its benefits. 8. Ignoring customer feedback. If you want your Teespring campaign to provide a great sales experience, then don't avoid the customer feedback for your products. These are reviews that your customers give for your products. This sometimes praises the quality of your product and also highlights the negative points of your products. Customer feedback coming to you as mail or on social media pages should not be avoided. This paves the way for improvement in your campaign and helps make it more successful. Customer feedback helps you to understand the problematic areas of the campaign and the expectations that people have for it. No knowledge for latest trends. Teespring campaigns demand that you have knowledge of the latest trends that are blooming in the industry. Customers always demand designs that are creative, unique, and are in style. Lack of this knowledge can hamper the campaign. Without proper knowledge of the current trends, you cannot boost your sales. Following the latest trends can help you get more targeted customers for your campaign. To receive more sales, take a look at the latest trends in the industry and follow those to attract your buyers, so they can lead up to sales in your campaign. Be creative, grow with trends, and get more buyers. 10. Don't make it overcomplicated. Don't overcomplicate your sales procedure so much that it becomes a distraction for your customers. Make it simple and classic to get buyers easily. Be unique and creative while designing, but don't make it too complex so that the buyer doesn't get what he expected. Overdoing or overcomplicating things can make the process complex for both the buyer and the campaign. Being a perfectionist can hamper your campaign and can degrade the sales of your campaign. You should not focus on a single part of your campaign. Instead, give equal weight to all in order to attract lots of customers. Video number 14. Shocking Teespring Case Studies. Luke Purefly making money with Teespring. Being a marketer, Luke wanted to generate more profits from different additional approaches. A friend told him about Teespring. He found that sales would only happen if he designed the best t-shirts he could. He took advantage of his Facebook pages to identify a niche and prospective audience to advertise to them with targeted newsfeed posts using graphics and unique content. Luke also worked with FP traffic software to design and supervise his Facebook pages and show them the sales from his Teespring campaign. With this t-shirt campaign, Luke made more than $7,500 in revenue, and Teespring also rewarded him with $6,000. In another Teespring campaign, he made a $1,000 profit. Oliver Goodwin Teespring campaign. Oliver Goodwin started his Teespring campaign with an archery niche. The set budget for the t-shirt campaign was $300, and targeted revenue was $1,500 to $2,000. The first thing he did was recognize his potential customers and chose different quotes to create designs that were relevant to archery. He set up a Facebook advertising campaign for an audience of 20 million after figuring out the broad interest. He also designed Facebook ads, tested them, and used the best one. Within the first 21 days of the Teespring campaign, Oliver sold more than 283 t-shirts, with a CPC cost per conversion of $3.83, and pocketed over $2,378 as the net profit. The click-through rate of his campaign was nearly 9%. Dylan Kingsbury t-shirt campaign. Teespring is trendy, so Dylan made the decision to use it. He utilized a quirky angle and genuine base. After launching his campaign, he built a Facebook page and determined his audience based on their interests, demographics, and geography. He made Facebook text ads without any graphics to diminish the chances of violating Facebook's advertising terms and guidelines. With the Facebook advertisements, the ROI of Dylan's Teespring campaign was increasing day by day. After seeing the success, he optimized the ads and relaunched the t-shirt campaign. Dylan also used Twitter, YouTube, Google+, and other social media channels. With a 1.5-month campaign, his gross profit was $200,000, and his net profit was $160,000 after removing the advertising spend. Travis Patel Teespring campaign. Travis Patel wanted to begin his t-shirt campaign. He didn't have any design to employ, and he couldn't afford a designer. So he went to Teespring for his first t-shirt campaign, hoping to succeed and generate profit from it. They concentrated only on one niche in the beginning with Teespring. Travis created multiple designs using Photoshop and designed PPE ads to target his prospective audience between the ages of 25 and 64 years. Travis made use of promotional codes for free shipping in their Facebook PPE ads to motivate their customers to buy. He expanded his niche as his Teespring campaign was going well. With his rebrandable designs Teespring campaign, he was able to generate $33,500 in just 3 weeks. Eric Schuck Teespring Case Study. To put some extra money in his pocket, Eric Schuck started a Teespring campaign to sell t-shirts. He chose an audience based on their requirements to design great t-shirts. He worked with 20 to 25 designs by using Fiverr.com, Photoshop, and GIMP. Eric built a Facebook page to advertise his t-shirt campaign with Facebook ads. He created multiple Facebook ads and tested them to identify the best one. He offered 50% off on hoodies for a 5-day period to boost the click-through rate. He made $1,300 in just 1 week with 124 t-shirts. He created 4 to 5 more designs and extended the designs that were working for him. When the campaign ended, Eric generated over $20,000 with his 8-week Teespring campaign. Lewis Ogden Teespring campaign. Lewis Ogden aimed to get some extra income with a niche that was different from his familiar niches. He began without any prior knowledge of Teespring and wanted a low upfront cost. He set up a t-shirt campaign. He chose an artist from Odesk who charged $15 an hour to design t-shirts. To get traffic, he chose an audience based on their demographics and interests, and built a Facebook page. He created multiple ads and tested them to find the best one for advertising. He managed his Teespring campaign with 3 ad groups. He ran his campaign for a week and got $400 from his Teespring campaign using Facebook ads without having any experience. Demian Caceres Teespring campaign. Demian Caceres is an internet marketer who wanted to make some extra money. He hooked up with a Teespring campaign. By opting for his niche, he decided to sell hoodies related to shark lovers. To promote his t-shirt campaign, he chose Facebook as an advertising platform. He created and tested multiple ads and went with the best one. He narrowed the audience down based on their demographics, devices, and geographical location. Demian included a call to action in graphics that he posted on his Facebook page. In the description of his hoodies, he also added a call to action, such as share and save on shipping, $10 off, and money-back guarantee. That really sounds cool to attract an audience and expanded his reach. With his campaign, he sold more than $18,000 in hoodies with an advertising spend of $5,000. Peter Jr. Teespring campaign. Peter Jr. wanted to earn money by selling t-shirts, but he failed with his previous t-shirt campaigns. He began a Teespring campaign by choosing a specific niche based on a targeted audience. Peter opted to work with Fiverr and Odesk to create designs for t-shirts and uploaded them to his Teespring campaign. He set a Facebook fan page to share his t-shirts and used pixels to retarget the non-buyers. By taking advantage of Facebook audience insights and other tools, he launched his campaign. To advertise his t-shirt campaign, he created multiple Facebook ads and tested them to get rid of the bad ones and utilize the good one. Peter Jr. relaunched and repeated the successful Teespring campaign to earn more. He achieved 200% to 370% ROI from every campaign. Bruce Wedding Teespring campaign. Bruce Wedding wanted to put more cash in his pocket. He moved towards a Teespring campaign to sell t-shirts. He looked for his market and niche and prospective audience between 16 and 51 years old, which were 2.6 million people. He used a call to action in the description of t-shirts such as limited edition, $10 off today, and buy now to motivate his audience to purchase. He also included different sizes and colors so that the audience could choose as needed. He worked with Facebook to advertise his Teespring campaign. He created targeted ads with a great call to action to get conversions. Within 5 days, he generated $3,294.04 and paid $1,000.69 for the advertisement, which gave him a total profit of $2,293.35. Bank working with Teespring. Bank is an internet marketer and always looking for a way to make money online. He set up a Teespring campaign to sell t-shirts. After setting up and launching his t-shirt campaign, he promoted his campaign on Facebook to get traffic. He designed specific ads for his targeted audience and a custom audience to expand his reach. FB Lead Jagger and Face Sniper were used to excerpt the audience data from any page. He set a minimum budget for his t-shirt advertising of $20. As he began making money, he increased his ad budget to $150, $200, and $300 respectively. He generated $3,893 in 1 week. Video 15. How to scale it and make tons of money from the comfort of your home. Sell the t-shirts yourself. There are various ways to sell the t-shirts on your own. It could be as simple as getting one of your t-shirts, wearing it, and going out into the public to display them. While out, you could get photos taken while in your t-shirts and upload them to your product page. This way, your audience will be able to connect with your products and increase their desire to make an order. Avoid trying to sell your shirts by using mock-ups erected on torsos consisting of unidentified stock models. You can't expect other people to order and wear your t-shirts if you aren't willing to do the same. Hire a professional photographer and get real photos taken. Selling t-shirts on your own may involve many other activities that prove your support for the product you are selling. You need to prove to your customers that you love what you do, and they will be glad to support you. Invite others to sell t-shirts. Apart from selling the t-shirts on your own, you can also invite other people to join Teespring and start selling t-shirts. Of course, you will be doing this for a fee. Teespring allows you to make money as an affiliate. You are allowed to invite as many people as possible. Teespring pays you for every new sign-up that creates a campaign and makes sales. You can earn up to $2,500 with every friend you invite. It is simple. Just share your affiliate link, and when a new customer starts a new campaign, you stand a chance to earn 50 cents, up to $2,500, for each shirt sold. Teespring loves watching you grow in your campaigns, but appreciates it more when they see you help newbies do the same. This is precisely why they allow you to introduce your colleagues and friends to enjoy the power of Teespring campaigns. Share that unique link today, and you and your referral will get an extra $1 for each shirt they sell. You can earn a decent amount of money from this campaign and scale up your campaigns. Promoting other Teespring successful products. It is possible to promote other successful Teespring campaigns for a fee. Even though there are other methods you could use to promote such campaigns, the most popular is through the use of Facebook ads. However, you do not have to run expensive ad campaigns on Facebook to earn some commission. All you have to do is work smart and hard and never give up. Using ads for the purpose of promoting successful Teespring products is the best way to go, unless you can command a huge social media following. If you have a large number of followers, you can consider promoting the products directly to them. If you have an active website, you can also consider promoting the offers directly from there. Promoting other Teespring products is a hard nut to crack for free. Some people create products on certain niches, run a single ad campaign for a few days, and make tons of sales. Running ads to promote other already established products can bring you an encouraging return on investment, especially if you handle every process correctly. One way is to advertise popular Teespring training or software. You can find Teespring-related products at Amazon, JVZoo, and ClickBank, among other platforms. Consider advertising those products to get commissions from them and make money by taking advantage of this hot topic. Launching your own Teespring training. You can create and launch your own Teespring training guide to help other users master the essentials. The training guides could be in the form of downloadable ebooks and videos that can be leveraged to other users at a small fee. You could also sell the same ebooks during your Teespring launch to make a large amount of money. During the launch, you could highlight the basic strategies of working online with a t-shirt design platform such as Teespring. You can then encourage your audience to acquire your training guide for more elaborate information on the startup tips and any information they need to be aware of before starting the campaign. You will be earning a little extra money by helping other people learn what they must do right to enjoy the best results from Teespring. Giving Teespring coaching. Individual coaching provides a wonderful opportunity for you to provide advice, tips, and guidance to a new fan who would like to have a successful Teespring campaign. You could always provide a regular opportunity for a few fans to join you and listen to your expertise for a fee. There is a lot of bad advice out there. Thus, most newbies are interested in finding mentors they can trust to offer such guidance. You could also create video guidelines, such as those on tshirtcoach.com, and share the link with your fans. Some programs, such as the tshirtcoach.com program, have been a success in helping previous Teespring failures change their outcome. You could create such a program and allow your fans to join at an affordable membership fee that could still generate enough revenue for your campaign. There is no limit on how to scale your Teespring campaigns.